Oh, wow.
Get it.
Oh, man. Gluten-free pizza. Okay, you ready? I can't remember the last time I had an actual gluten-free donut, and from a bakery, never. Oh my god. Welcome to my kitchen. Only this week, as you can see, I don't have a recipe for you. Instead, I have a slice of life, maybe? Hello.
What are you getting?
Pasta.
Pasta.
Yours too. Oh, wow.
Yes. Get it.
Oh man.
Yeah?
It's so good. It has creamy garlicky. Arugula like my arugula pizza. Gluten-free pizza. That crust is amazing. It's nice and thin and crispy. The pizza looks so good, I had to get one for breakfast. Yum!
What are you finding?
It's all gluten-free. Look at all those vanilla. Okay, you ready? Can't remember the last time I had an actual gluten-free donut, and from a bakery, never. Oh my god. Look at that. Why do you have to travel halfway around the world to have decent gluten-free baked goods? It's crazy. Look at that. I'm like, I can see you through the air bubbles. That's amazing. I'm sure you're aware traveling with food intolerances and sensitivities is incredibly stressful. So we thought showing you what it's like traveling with my gluten and dairy and corn, and I I even discovered that sesame is one that I need to be aware of and share with people. So what I've learned on this journey is you've got to be strong enough to advocate for yourself, and if you're not, make sure you take plenty of snacks along with you. I always travel with snacks just in case, because you never know where you're going to end up and if there's going to be a language barrier. Through this journey, language has not been a problem, and everyone has been more than happy and willing to accommodate my issues, just like how much you share and what you can get. Of course, they ate a lot of salad, which is fine, I'm used to that. But along the way, I did discover pizza and donuts and focaccia and cookies and hand pies and some really amazing, beautiful places. So Spanish, French, Italian, all of those, everyone recognizes no gluten or sans gluten, and everyone acknowledges that is the same thing. Lactose, not so much. So if I say dairy-free, the response I get back is lactose-free, which is, to me, is not the same thing. And so I try to be really careful about when I'm choosing something to make sure it's something that I already know has no dairy in it, because I don't know that it's getting translated correctly.
Do it. Do it.
Changed out the oil so I can have safe French fries. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Very much.
Right every time you move it, yes. Thank you.
Day 2 in Barcelona. We experienced the city a little bit, found a gluten-free restaurant we wanted to try, got here and found out it was closed. Stumbled upon this place. Oh my goodness, what an experience. Food was fabulous, but best was the experience. The staff took excellent care of us, made sure that all of our dietary needs were met. Took about 2 hours to have lunch, but absolutely worth it. Wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think from my experience in Europe and from what I've read about other people's experience in Europe, food is so incredibly social, and it's more important to be included in the social than to be sidelined because of food intolerances. We were in a tiny little town that didn't have any options on my gluten-free app, so we just found a beachside little restaurant. I ordered a salad, I explained gluten-free, dairy-free, and the waitress, absolutely no problem. Here's the modifications we need to meet. What I didn't think about was that it said seeds, and so in my head, seeds, I was thinking like sunflower seeds or along that line of seeds, and it came with sesame seeds. And I'm not allergic to sesame seeds, but I am sensitive to sesame seeds, and I really didn't want that to, ruin my next day, because this was a very packed vacation. And they were absolutely 100% accommodating and fixed it. So in the States, I'm used to feeling like I'm an imposition and I'm like that difficult customer because I have to make all of these changes.
We are in Marseille today, and I found this gluten-free and dairy-free bakery. I chose this one because on the description on the website it talked about being a lab, and that's absolutely how I think about my gluten-free, dairy-free cooking. It's a science experiment, and this place did not disappoint. It was fabulous.
I was worried about the language barrier, but that was non-existent.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, everyone in hospitality service spoke English very well. Even the restaurants that were not on the app and just things we wandered into had way more knowledge and understanding of what I needed than what I experienced in the United States. And I currently live in a tiny town, but I am from a very large city. So to have, I feel like a tiny little cafe in Barcelona or on, the Italian Riviera knew more about meeting my dietary restrictions than Seattle. It felt more like this was their calling, like their intent was to serve and take care of people, where I often feel in the States it's an imposition. And I understand there's so much turnover, and I don't know, I mean, it's definitely a very different experience eating out. It has been definitely a different experience eating out in Europe than it is in the United States. They really, really go out of their way to meet your needs and figure out some way to feed you. Even we had one incident where we were in a tiny little town that there were no gluten-free options on my app. So if you're traveling, or even if you're in your own neighborhood, the Find Me gluten-free app, 100% recommended. I would not travel without it. For $20 so a year, you can support them and do some premium features like make lists and put everything together. I will be reviewing all of the places that we went, and I'll also be adding those in the description so that if you do choose to travel, you could have access to that.
No lactose. I
Oh, I'll have one of them. What is this?
there.
Yes.
I eaten out of Africa. This one is onion caramelized, and this one Corsica sheep cheese and sweet chard. Sweet cheese. Yes, sheep cheese. This one milk chocolate, no flour. You have to make of the best. Sugar nuts and
What do you think?
I think I want one of everything because I can. Today we are in Ajaccio, Corsica. Probably butchering the name of the town. Very beautiful place, right on the coast. Got off the boat and there's a market, kind of like a Saturday market, lots of booths set up, and there was a lady selling gluten-free pastries. So I've gotten one of everything. 3 different hand pies. She had flourless chocolate muffins and then some different cookies. So I'm going to cut into one of these pies and just try it. I don't remember which one is which. One of them is pepper and onion. One of them I believe was caramelized onion and something else. I really don't remember what she said. I just want to try them. I chose right at the pepper and onion one I wanted to try. Okay, look at that.
There you go.
It's really good. It's a little bit heavier than a pie crust, but very, very similar for the crust, and then caramelized onions and peppers inside is so yummy. If I remember right, traditionally a hand pie was like what you would take for lunch. Like my aunt tells about her relatives that worked in the mines, and they would do pies that would have like beef and potato on one side and like apple filling on the other side, so it was your all-in-one lunch.
Like lunch and dessert.
You ready again? So this one is a flourless chocolate muffin. It's soft, looks ooey gooey in the middle. That's like maybe a brownie. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I need to come back here and spend a month and like make myself an apprentice to find out what she did to make gluten-free, dairy-free taste as good. This may be the best gluten-free, dairy-free I've ever tasted.
I think that's the best.
I mean, mine's good. This is better.
Right now we're heading out of Naples. We've been to Pompeii today, which is an amazing ruins from the early century, which was just fabulous but very crowded. So we're looking forward to a calm night tonight. I hope that you enjoy this little bit of life that we've put together for you, and hope to bring you other places in the future. We have some ideas for traveling around the United States and where we can drive from there, south, probably Mexico. But this was an opportunity to see Europe. We visited Barcelona, Marseille, Nice,
Corsica.
not there yet. I gotta go in order or I will forget. Barcelona, Marseille, Nice, La Spezia, then Corsica, Genoa, a port outside of Rome about an hour and a half that I can't remember the name of right now. And then today was Naples. Tomorrow we are at sea on our way back to Barcelona to fly home, which will give my tech guy a little time to put this together to air in our normal time Friday night. But next week we'll be back with a regular recipe, and through this week I have gotten some ideas that I'm definitely going to be trying to incorporate the treats that we had this week. And as always, if there's something special or specific that you'd like me to experiment with, please leave it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and click notifications. As always, thanks for watching.
Goodbye.